Hey everybody, we were at home, the Shus family was, and we were eating dinner. We were thinking about something we should do tonight. So all of us were like, what's a good thing to do? It's a nice temperature. My one son was like, hey, I haven't seen Happily Ever After in a really long time. And we're all like, yeah, that'd be fun to do tonight. So we're gonna head over to the Magic Kingdom, check out Happily Ever After, find a good location, maybe videotape some of it, and if it's not too crowded later, maybe we'll hit a few rides up. My wife always likes riding Peter Pan, maybe that'll be available, or maybe we'll ride the teacups. Everyone loves the teacups in our family. All right, we'll see what happens later. Hey, so we're just walking in today. We decided not to take the tram. When you come kind of this late at night, there's usually lots of spots open towards the front of the park. So yeah, they're just kind of taking it easy, getting our steps in, walking towards ticket and transportation. So should be a fun evening. So we're walking into ticket and transportation, so it's a tough choice. Who doesn't love the monorail, right? Or the ferry boat? Which one shall we take? Monorail, ferry boat? We might have to make a stop though at Joffrey's first, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get to the park. All right, so we decided to head down the monorail, check out the pin trading. All right, so going to the monorail. Looks like we're gonna get monorail red, maybe? Pretty cool. Who doesn't love Disney transportation? On monorail black. All right, hang on, here we go.
And I got the whole thing to myself.
Welcome aboard.
Looks like somebody had a little mess back there, but that's all right. They'll clean it up a little later. Who doesn't love a quick monorail ride over to the Magic Kingdom?
For the comfort there.
All right, we're heading into the park. Almost at the drop-off spot for Magic Kingdom. There's the castle. Ooh. Don't forget to hang on. All right, let's see if we can see the Christmas tree, and sure enough, there it is in all its glory. Isn't it awesome? Corbin, isn't it awesome?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, awesome view. All right, heading into the park. Let's go. Since we were at the rear of the monorail, we gotta go down the steps. We should start hearing some Christmas music soon. So we only got about 15 minutes left before the fireworks. It's very crowded. I'll show you guys. Alright, so we only got about 15 minutes for the fireworks start. Very, very crowded tonight. We're a Tuesday night. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, but it should be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see it.
Each of us has a dream, a
heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moment unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow. Every step we take brings a new hope, new day. Every choice we make helps us find our own way. Every wish that we put into motion, guiding you with our hearts wide
Having a best friend by your side opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
That's what friends are for.
Now, endurance in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
the battles, the stories, the losses, and all the glory. We're changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
awesome. So we're gonna skedaddle on over to People Mover. Should be a lot of fun. Alright, made it to the People Mover. There's like 0 line. 0 line for the People Mover. Oh yeah. People Mover. Let's have a fun ride. Hang on. There's the Tron and Space Mountain. Wonderful Florida night.
Presented by Active Monster.
There's Star Traders down there. Get your merchandise.
Those are farmers.
There's Star Traders. Other side. Get your merch. Oh, we're out. On our way around.
Attention
I
all
believe like
visitors
no
from
one's on the
Galaxy
People Mover
31.
on that side.
Please keep forward
That's crazy.
vehicles clear of oncoming
Where is
vehicles.
everybody?
Thank you.
Head towards Space Mountain. Check it out. It's like a construction tonight. That's kind of sad. It's kind of cool to see this. Oh man, getting ready for the lights. Pretty cool. Getting ready to have a Space Mountain Christmas version. That's pretty awesome. Alright, that was fun.
Please keep
Yes,
all
People Mover.
and other appendages away from the doors. Remain seated until they
what do you do
open
next?
automatically.
No idea.
Step on the moving platform.
We'll figure it out.
with caution.
Should be fun. Alright, so we're calling it quits. It's been a really fun evening. Just a few number of rides. We rode Goofy's Barnstormer. We rode We Wait People Mover. Saw the fireworks. We're gonna head home now. We'll let the crowd kind of dissipate, and we're off to our car. Alright, so we're walking out Main Street. The tree looks beautiful tonight. Holding hands with my favorite girl. And we are going home. See you in a few. Be here in November on a cool evening. It's one of the best times to be here in Florida. Talk to you soon. Hey everybody, let's just do a quick recap of what we did last night. So we decided at dinner time that was probably a good idea to head over to Magic Kingdom. We really weren't doing a whole lot and the weather was super nice. I'm talking in Central Florida, it was like high 70s, low 80s. Then we decided, hey, everyone's like, we hadn't seen the fireworks show happily ever after in a little while, so we decided to go over and see that. Drove over there. The parking wasn't very crowded at all. Actually, they had some really close spots up in the Jafar section, so we got the park really close. We didn't have to take the tram. We walked into the park through ticket and transportation. That was a breeze. Took the monorail over to the Magic Kingdom. Got off, got through pretty quickly through the ticket booth where we scanned our phones. Then walked in, all the holiday decorations were up. It was amazing, really bright and beautiful down Main Street. Saw the Christmas tree looking down Main Street. Everybody loves that view of the castle. The castle was all lit up for Christmas. Then it's about 8 o'clock, 8:05, something like that. We walked in and got a reasonably good spot to see the fireworks. So that's what you saw, our spot over to like the right-hand side of the castle. There was a little bit of a tree, but not too much. Got a good view of that. After the fireworks were over, actually it was a really good time. Everybody's clapping. It's one of those moments where everybody's really joyful about being at the park. It's almost the holiday season and it's a lot of fun. So anyway, there was a really fun group of people behind us too. That was a blast. Then after the fireworks were over, we hustled over to the People Mover and rode around that. As we were riding, we saw that they actually had the lights on for Space Mountain. They were getting ready to put the holiday stuff up inside of there. Or maybe they were just doing maintenance, we don't know, but it was pretty neat to see that with the lights on. And if you've ever rode it, they turn the lights on sometimes during the Christmas party, so you might want to think about that. Riding Space Mountain pretty early when you get to like the Christmas party. Anyway, so we rode People Mover. That was a lot of fun. Saw some of the holiday decorations, the Stitch show. Trees were up, so we're getting ready for that. And then after that ride was over, we walked over to maybe possibly ride Goofy's Barnstormer. And we did actually ride it. There's no line there. And then after that, we're like, hey, that's a pretty good day. We're gonna head home. So yeah, it was a really good time. The weather was really nice. This is a great time of year to come down to the parks or come down to Central Florida, enjoy the weather, get that break from up north where it's gonna start getting cold again. On that note, thanks for joining with us today. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and we really appreciate you hanging out with the Traveling Shus. Bye now.